There is a place where the land truly touches the sky, the mighty Himalayas, often called the rooftop of the world. Here, in the far north of Pakistan, the earth rises up in a breathtaking display of grandeur, its peaks piercing the heavens and its valleys cradling ancient secrets. This is a realm where the ordinary rules of life seem to pause, and the extraordinary becomes the everyday. In Pakistan, these mountains are alive with stories, echoing with the laughter and resilience of the people who call them home. Generations have thrived here, adapting to the harsh climate and rugged terrain, weaving their traditions into the very fabric of the land. Their lives are shaped by the mountains, and in turn, they shape the mountains with their spirit and culture. When you first lay eyes on these colossal peaks, rising against a brilliant blue sky, you are struck by an overwhelming sense of wonder and humility. The sheer scale and beauty of the landscape make you feel both small and deeply connected to something vast and timeless. Imagine legendary peaks like K2 and Nanga Parbat, wrapped in eternal snow, standing as silent sentinels over the land. These mountains have witnessed centuries of explorers, climbers, and dreamers, each drawn by their mystery and majesty. Glaciers, ancient and powerful, carve their way down the slopes, feeding turquoise lakes and rushing rivers that bring life to the valleys below. The water here is pure, cold, and vital, a lifeline for both people and wildlife. This is a landscape of raw, untamed power, a place where nature's grand design is on full display. The mountains rise and fall in dramatic waves, their rugged faces shaped by wind, water, and time itself. Every turn in the road, every new path reveals a vista more breathtaking than the last. The scenery is ever-changing, with light and shadow dancing across the peaks and valleys, creating a living, moving masterpiece. The air here is crisp and pure, carrying the scent of pine and snow. The silence is profound, broken only by the whisper of the wind or the distant cry of an eagle soaring high above the valleys. It's a silence that invites reflection and fills you with a sense of peace. In this tranquil setting, you slow down, absorb the beauty around you, and discover a rare stillness that is hard to find elsewhere. The mountains encourage you to pause, to breathe deeply, and to simply be present in the moment. The mountains teach patience and humility, reminding you of your place in the world. They fill your soul with peace, and their timeless presence inspires a deep sense of respect for both nature and the people who live here. The Himalayas of Pakistan are not just a destination. They are a journey, an experience that changes you from within. Every step you take here leaves a mark on your heart, and every moment spent in these mountains becomes a cherished memory. It's an open invitation to witness the enduring strength of nature and humanity in beautiful balance, a call from the roof of the world, waiting for you to answer. Venture deeper, and you'll discover a mosaic of cultures as diverse as the landscape. In Hunza, meet the Waki and Burusho. In Kailash, encounter vibrant festivals and ancient beliefs. Each community preserves its own language. Shina, Balti, Kawar, Burushaski, each a vessel of history. Here, diversity thrives side by side, built on mutual respect and understanding. Festivals burst with color, music, and dance, revealing the spiritual heart of the region. Polo matches and weddings showcase authentic traditions, not performances for tourists. This cultural richness is the Himalayas' greatest treasure, a lesson in harmony and strength. Exploring this tapestry offers a profound understanding of our shared humanity. Life in the high mountains follows the rhythm of sun and season. At dawn, villages stir. People tend terraced fields, guide herds, and gather by streams. Artisans weave carpets and carve wood, their crafts echoing generations of skill. Community is everything. People support and rely on each other. As afternoon fades, families gather for chai, sharing stories and laughter. Children play in alleyways, safe and free. Evenings bring peace. Families share meals, elders pass down legends. Here, wealth is measured in connection, not possessions. Life is simple, meaningful, and deeply rooted in the land. The mountains remind us what truly matters. The food of the Pakistani Himalayas is hearty, simple, and deeply connected to the land. Every ingredient tells a tale of survival and celebration, shaped by the rugged mountains and the changing seasons. Here, recipes are passed down through generations, each meal a living memory of ancestors who worked these fields and herded animals across the high slopes. Stews of mutton or chicken simmer slowly with potatoes and lentils, filling the air with rich, comforting aromas. These dishes are often cooked over wood fires, their flavors deepened by hours of gentle heat. Warm naan or roti, baked fresh each day, is used to scoop up every last drop, making each bite a celebration of homegrown grains and local spices. Apricots, fresh or dried, are a golden treasure of these valleys. In summer, families gather to harvest and dry them under the sun, preserving their sweetness for the long winter months. They find their way into both sweet and savory dishes, as well as jams and oils, adding a burst of flavor and color to every meal. Dairy from goats and yaks is a cornerstone of Himalayan cuisine. Milk is churned into creamy cheese and tangy yogurt, while butter is used to make the famous butter tea, known locally as gur chai. This rich, salty drink warms the body and soul, especially during the cold mountain nights. Sharing a meal here is more than just eating. It's a gesture of friendship, respect, and hospitality. Guests are always welcomed with open arms, and food is offered generously, no matter how humble the home. Every dish tells a story of fertile valleys, high pastures, and ancient traditions. The landscape shapes the cuisine, and the cuisine, in turn, reflects the resilience and warmth of its people. Food here is about community, not just sustenance. Meals are shared, laughter echoes across the table, and bonds are strengthened with every bite. To be invited to a meal is a true honor, a sign of trust and belonging. The act of serving a guest first is a cherished tradition, symbolizing the deep-rooted values of generosity and respect. The flavors linger long after the journey ends, leaving behind memories of warmth, connection, and the timeless stories told through every meal in the heart of the Himalayas. The music of the Himalayas is the heartbeat of its culture, ancient, alive, and deeply moving. Instruments like the surnai, diachol, and rubab fill the valleys with haunting melodies and rhythmic beats. Music is woven into daily life. Shepherds play flutes, villagers sing folk songs of love and bravery. These songs preserve memories and emotions, connecting generations. The hypnotic melodies accompany every celebration and ceremony. To listen is to feel the soul of the mountains and their people. It's a living tradition that unites and inspires. Mountain villages in Pakistan are marvels of resilience, blending seamlessly into the landscape. These villages, perched high in the Himalayas, seem to defy gravity, clinging to the steep slopes with a tenacity that mirrors the spirit of their inhabitants. The rugged terrain and harsh climate have shaped a way of life that is both challenging and rewarding. Built from stone, mud, and wood, homes perch on steep slopes, their roofs drying apricots in the sun. These materials, sourced locally, provide insulation and stability, essential for surviving the extreme weather conditions. The flat roofs serve multiple purposes, from drying fruits to hosting social gatherings. Thick walls insulate against cold. Narrow alleys break the mountain winds. These pathways winding through the village create a labyrinth that offers protection and privacy, while also fostering a close-knit community. Terraced fields and glacial water channels sustain life, a sustainable way perfected over generations. These agricultural practices are a testament to human ingenuity, allowing villagers to cultivate crops in an otherwise inhospitable environment. Visiting feels like stepping back in time. Children play freely, elders share stories in the sun. The simplicity of life here is a stark contrast to the hustle and bustle of modern cities, offering a glimpse into a world where time seems to stand still. The pace is slow, community bonds strong. In these villages, everyone knows each other, and social interactions are an integral part of daily life. This sense of belonging and mutual support is the cornerstone of their resilience. Guests are welcomed with genuine warmth and curiosity, Hospitality is a deeply ingrained value, and visitors are often treated like family, with offers of tea and stories about the village's history and traditions. These villages are the heart of the Himalayas, where culture and tradition thrive. Festivals and ceremonies are celebrated with great enthusiasm, showcasing the rich cultural heritage that has been preserved for centuries. They remind us that happiness is found in community and nature, not possessions. The joy and contentment of the villagers come from their strong social ties and their deep connection to the natural world around them. Preserving these jewels is vital for future generations. These villages are not just homes, they are living museums of a way of life that is rapidly disappearing. Protecting them ensures that future generations can learn from and appreciate this unique heritage. Traditional clothing here is a vibrant expression of identity and artistry. Each region boasts unique styles. Women wear embroidered shalwar kameez and pillbox caps. Men don the iconic pakol. Patterns and motifs tell stories of nature, family, and belief. Weaving and embroidery are passed down through generations, creating both beauty and function. Hand-woven carpets and rugs dyed with natural colors reflect the weaver's life. These crafts support families and preserve heritage. Buying directly from artisans sustains tradition and honors culture. In a uniform world, these threads of identity are more precious than ever. Traveling the Pakistani Himalayas is a privilege that comes with responsibility. Respect local customs, dress modestly, and always ask before taking photos. Leave no trace, carry out rubbish, stay on trails, and protect water sources. Engage meaningfully. Learn local words, listen to stories, support family-run guest houses and guides. Responsible travel ensures benefits reach local communities. Approach your journey with humility and openness. By treading gently, we help preserve the magic of the Himalayas for generations to come. As my journey ends, I am filled with hope. In these mountains, diversity is celebrated and unity is strength. People of different cultures and languages live together in harmony, drawing wisdom from the peaks around them. The spirit of cooperation and respect sustains both people and land. This journey reminds us that kindness and connection are universal. I carry the stories and smiles of the mountain people with me. Let's celebrate our differences and remember we are one human family. The echoes of unity here inspire hope for a brighter, more harmonious future.